today new chapter, that is carbonyl compounds. Okay, are you familiar with the carbonyl compounds? Okay, can you give an example for any carbonyl compound, students? Any example? Okay, but ester is a type. Okay, so rather than a very simple one is ketone, aldehyde. Okay, so aldehyde general formula CH3, C double bond O H, right? The same time CH3, C double bond O CH3. This is called what, students? Ketone. This one is ketone and this one is aldehyde. Okay, so here we can see that there is a common functional group, C double bond O. Here also C double bond O. Okay, that's why the name is come to carbonyl, means carbon oxygen related special thing. This is called what? Carbonyl compound. Clear? Okay, students, clear? So, aldehyde, ketone are under the category of carbonyl compounds. Keep it in your mind. Okay. Ester also possible because in general we can use carbonyl compound as mainly by aldehyde and ketone. Okay. This is the thing. Then now we are going to the naming. How we can name the carbonyl compound. Okay, this is a very important thing. Like in our previous chapter, we already covered how we can name for alcohol. Okay, alcohol means OH as the functional group, so it is ending as a ol. Like CH3, CH2, OH. How we will pronounce this one, students? Tell me the naming. This one, alcohol. Tell me, Dhruv, can you? Which kind of alcohol this one? Ratik, Sejal, anybody? Vinith, tell me the naming of this alcohol. Tell me.
Primary.
Not primer, not like that, but the name of this alcohol means what? Tell me, naming. Are students? Count the carbon. Carbon, how many carbon we have? 1, 2 carbon is there, na? So 2 carbon with the OH group. So definitely the name will end by ol, right? Ol means OH group is
Ethanol.
ethanol. Ethanol. Why ethanol? Because it's containing how many carbon? 1, 2 carbon. So 2 carbon means eth. Okay, 1 carbon for meth, 2 carbon for eth. So like that, this is an ethanol. Right, you are right. Okay, ethanol. This is ethanol. I will use another pen. Just to... Okay. So this is ethanol. Then likewise, today we are going to naming our carbonyl compounds. Okay, how we can name our carbonyl compounds? We can discuss one by one. Major intention of today classes, first one, nomenclature. Okay, nomenclature. Second one, preparation. Preparation of aldehyde in different procedure. Okay, so these 2 points we are checking today. These 2 points we are checking today. So first question, name this alcohol CH3, C double bond O, CH3. Can you name this aldehyde? I will help you this one, how to name. Here we can name numbering 1, 2, 3. 3 carbon is with you, students. So it is a simple ketone. Ketone is not? Why ketone? Because the both sides having R group. Suppose CH3, C double bond OH. This is an example for aldehyde. This is an example for aldehyde. This one is an example for ketone. So first of all, we can go through this one. How we can name? Can you guess this name? One more thing. Aldehyde end with al. Aldehyde should be end with al. Al. Okay. So ketone will end with on. O-N-E. Okay. So ketone will end with on, means 1. And then aldehyde will end with al. Look. So can you name this one then? 1, 2, 3. 3 carbon is with you. So it become, can you guess this one? Keep, students, this one in your mind. Means 1 carbon is with you, root word meth. 2 carbon is eth. 3 carbon is prop. 4 carbon is but. 5 carbon is pent. 6 carbon is hex. 7 carbon. 7 carbon is hept. Like this. These are the root word. So check, students. 1, 2, 3 carbon is with you now. So what about the root word? Means major name. Starting from prop. Yes. Propanol. This is the name of this compound. Clear enough? So 1, 2, 3. 3 carbon is with you. Then you can identify it is a ketone because both side is group is there. Suppose one side is CH3 and then second means another side having a hydrogen, then it is not an aldehyde, it is a hydrogen, then it is an aldehyde. But instead of hydrogen another group is there, so we can conclude that it is an example for ketone. Clear, students? Clear enough? Yeah. So Dhruv is texting that propanol. Very good. Okay. Another example. CH3, C double bond O, CH2, CH3. Think, identify is aldehyde or ketone first, and then you want to start the naming. Okay, numbering karo is a simple ketone. Then what about the name? Text me, students. Ratik. What about the answer? 2-butanone. 2-butanone, correct. Non is very good, but we can simple ketone, no? So butanone is enough. Okay, so they are specifying carbonyl group. 2-butanone means what? 2 you need to specify. Na? Why? Because this carbonyl group, it is in the second carbon. That's why 2 is mentioning here. Okay, so 2-butanone. 2-butanone, like this. Another question. Simple. CH3, C double bond O, CH2, then CH3. Can you guess this one? So want to specify where the carbonyl group is occurring? 2-pentanone, right? So 2-pentanone means loudly, no problem. So 2-pentanone means what? Why 2-pentanone? Because second carbon containing carbonyl group. So pentanone. Pentanone. One. Okay, this is the representation for ketone. Clear, students? Understood? Any doubt? Ratik, Dhruv, Sejal. Any doubt? Okay. Another question. CH3, CH3. Okay. CH3, CH3. Then here a C double bond O group. Then CH group is here. Again CH3 group in branch. Then CH3. What about the name? Naming you want to start karo. One more thing. While naming time, what do you want to do? This ketone containing group is here, Anna students. Okay, so you should keep a naming that the ketone functional group containing lowest number. Suppose CH3, C double bond O, CH2, CH2, CH3, like this, Anna. So you can number from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 also, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, both is possible, Anna. So which direction you will select? Tell me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why 1, 2, 3, 4? Because this group, carbonyl group having priority means lowest number. Okay, likewise you want to number karo because this is no problem. Why? This is no problem. Numbering is no problem. Why? Because both sides are equal. So while we numbering from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it will get a third as the number. Same in this manner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So no problem. Okay, then continue. How to name? How we will name this compound? 2, 4. What about your answer? 2, 4. 2, 4 methyl pentanone. Okay, you are telling that 2, 4, then methyl, right? 2, 4 methyl 3 pentanone. This is okay, but you missed one thing. Where you missing? Because 2, 4 methyl you are telling. But how many methyl group we have? 2 methyl, Anna. So you need to specify what? Di. Okay. So 2 methyl you have, you need to specify di. So you want to specify 2, 4 dimethyl 3 pentanone. Clear, Anna? So this is the right answer. Dhruv, you are right. Dhruv, message me the same thing. 2, 4 di. Why ethyl? Correct. Why dimethyl 3 pentanone? Dhruv, you are right. Okay. Another question? Can I wrap? These are simple only, students, but we want to approach a complicated thing like a cycle manner. Okay, so try to keep it in mind. Everything is simple. So we will study from the simple to complex. Okay, simple only. Another one. This is a benzene ring. Okay, this is a benzene ring, and then followed by C double bond O, CH2, CH3. Practice. Can you, students? Text me. Ratik. Sejal. Vinit. Okay, Ratik, continue. Tell me, what about the name? Maybe some network issue. Can you? Very simple. This group is there, Anna. This is called phenyl group. Okay. So phenyl group. This group is called what? Phenyl group. Okay. Now where we will numbering will start. Here and one, 2, 3, like that. Then continue. So phenyl group is where? In the first carbon के साथ है ना phenyl group. So one phenyl. Okay, one phenyl. This group is completely called phenyl. So that one phenyl. Then continue करो. This is familiar to you, na? One phenyl. Tell me. Propanone. Okay, propanone is correct. But number. Where is the propane? Propanone is where? One propanone. Clear? So one phenyl, one propanone is the answer. Clear, Anna students? Or another name, one phenyl, propan, one on. That also possible. So one phenyl, propan. Okay, propan, one on. It also clear. Correct. One phenyl, first carbon containing phenyl group, then propan, one on also in the first carbon, and then 1, 2, 3, 3 carbon propanone. Clear? Clear, students? Any doubt? Okay, no. Then another question. This one. One more clue I will give you. This is called a 6-membered ring is in naming time is called as cyclohexane. Cyclohexane. Okay. This one is cyclopentane. Cyclopropane. Okay, so like this, cyclopropane, cyclopentane, cyclohexane, like this. So identify what about this? Cyclopentane, of course, cyclopentane. That one is cyclopentane. So that then you want to specify number, Karana. So number will start from? Ketone means that is a double bond, carbonyl group, not ketone. This is a ketone type, but specific carbonyl group having first one, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Anna. Okay, so tell me the naming. Is it board is clear, visible to you? Any problem, students? Board is clear for you? Hello? Dhruv? What about the board? Board is clear to you? Is it okay with my question? Okay, then tell me, students. Otherwise, how can I know? Okay. This is the question. You want to solve this one. This is a cyclic ring. Ketone is with you. Here is CH3 group. So, number karo, tell me the answer. Clear? Got it? Number 1. Numbering starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let us check. Right. Dhruv, you are right. Okay. What about your answer? Yeah, 3-methyl. 3. Third position. 3-methyl. Pent 1 on. Means first carbon. That's why 1, then like this 1. Ketone representation, cyclic group, means total 5 carbon is there. Then 3 the third position contain methyl group. Everything you, while naming everything you want to specify there. So where is the methyl group is occurring? So this naming will give a complete address. Another one. Okay, I think you are familiar with that. Suppose there is a cycle having a double bond. What is this meaning by alkene type? What is this? Cyclopentene, not ane. Ane means what? Ane means this is cyclopentane. But if we are adding a double bond here, it is called as cyclopentene. Okay, cyclopentene. This is ane. This is the major difference. Clear, Anna? Okay. So this is a question. Name karo, students. Numbering is very easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then Dhruv, little bit confusion with you. Cyclohexene. What is that? Spelling mistake. Cyclohex. Correct. You are right. Understood? Got it? What about your answer? Name? Your name? Sorry.
Cyclohex.
Cyclo. Simple only. Okay, cyclohexene. But where is the double bond? This is our confusion. So number is start here. So starting number is starting from 2 now. So 2 in. Okay. So cyclo. Tell me the name. Cyclo. Yes. Cyclo hex. Double bond is where starting number 2. So 2 in. Cyclohex 2 in. Then on group at number 1. So 1 on. Clear enough? Likewise. So cyclohex 2 in 1 on. This is the name. Cyclohex 2 in 1 on or cyclohexenone. We can call it a cyclohexenone also another name. Cyclohexenone. Hexenone also possible. But in commonly, generally, most valuable address is like this. Okay. Cyclohex. Okay. Hex is there. Then 2 in means double bond is starting from 2 now. So 2 in. Okay. Then where is the on group of 1? First carbon containing 1 on. Clear? Your name? Your name? Mrudul. We have one more new student, that is Mrudul is with us. Okay. So another question. CH3, C double bond O, CH2, C OH, CH3, CH3. This is your choice. Okay. So here priority for which group first? Naming case samay. Priority for ketone group having the priority first. So that the naming start from left to right or right to left? Left to right. The naming start from left to right. Then name karo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the naming. this naming should be a complete address. Okay, you want to, where is the OH position? Where is methyl position? Where is ketone position? What about the parent name, root name? Everything you need to specify. Otherwise, it's not good. Okay. Yeah, somebody is texting that. Dhruv answer. Very good. Very good. Dhruv, you are right. Can you tell me, Mrudul, your answer?
4
Once again, 4
methyl 22 on 4R.
For all. This is alcohol, na? So, how we can represent? You are right actually, but the arrangement and order, naming order is little bit confusion. How the proper name is like this: 4 methyl. Okay. For all, and you are telling all now. Okay, but this group and what you are texting, yeah. So this group and OH group is actually we will call it as an all, but it should be an alcohol family. But here is not an alcohol. It is actually a ketone family, na. Alcohol means one carbon containing branch is only OH group, but it is not a behavior of alcohol. Okay, so like the CH3, CH2, OH. So here there is no ketone group. So that alcohol, this one, okay, so that this is the name is ethanol. All is there, ethanol, but here alcohol group is there, ketone group is there. So priority is going to ketone group. Okay, so that this OH group is pronounced as hydroxy. Okay, hydroxy. Okay, this group is named as a hydroxy, not all group. All, then it will come. It should be an alcohol time only, all. But it is a ketone. Priority going to ketone. So hydroxy, this is pronounced as a hydroxy instead of O. Clear? So that the name become, can you once again? The name become, you need to specify all. Okay. For hydroxy, because H is come from Y first, alphabetical order. Okay, so this one is neither na A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. M is after H. Na? So priority for hydroxy. Then again you want to specify for methyl. That also first. Okay, for hydroxy, for methyl, pent. Oh, sorry. Yeah, pent na. Pent 2. Clear enough? So the branch that also having some importance for hydroxy, fourth position having hydroxy, then methyl also for methyl, and the root name is pent. That 2 means ketone group is in the second carbon. You need to specify everything 2 1. Clear? For hydroxy, for methyl, 2 pentanone, that also okay, but pentan, pentatuone, sorry, pentan is there, na? Means double bond, no single bond only, na? So pentan, tuone, okay, pentane, like this, pentan. Clear? Another example. Next one is aldehyde family. This is ketone naming like this. Now we are moving to aldehyde. Aldehyde is ended with the, aldehyde should be ended with the, that name is ketone ending with the on. Na? So likewise aldehyde become, correct? Al. Okay, pentanal, butanal, heptanal, octanal, like that. Okay. So that the question. CH3, C double bond O, H. This is aldehyde?
Yes.
Yeah. Then name karo. Sejal, you are right. Al, al. Okay. So name karo. What about your name?
Ethanol.
Ethanol. Clear. Dhruv, you are wrong. Why methanol? Because you need to count this carbon also. Otherwise, you can't. 1, 2 carbon is with you. So 2 carbon is present. So 2 carbon, the root name is ethyl, not methyl. Wrong. Methanol. Clear, Dhruv? Okay, so correct that one. Methanol is wrong, ethanol. Another one. Penis. This one, no? Okay, another question. CH3, CH2, CH2, C double bond O, H. Very good, Dhruv. You are right. Are Dhruv only texting? Vinid, yeah. Vinid, you are also right. Correct. Sejal, text me. How much you know, that much you want to text me. Okay. What would the answer? Butanol, of course, butanol. Because 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon, then all. Another little bit complicated means you need to advance level means that one. Write down CH3, C double bond O, CH3, not C double bond O, here CHOH. Okay, CH3, CHOH, CH2, C double bond O, H. Okay, so Mrudul, look, this one is OH, not alcohol. Okay, so you need to specify it is a hydroxy. Then right, Dhruv, you are right. Very good, Sejal. Good, good. Mrudul? Correct. 3-hydroxybutanol, right? So, simple only. Another example. CHO. How? Name karo. Cyclone. Correct. That also good. Okay, Dhruv, right? Then what about your answer? Sorry? This one is cyclo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Na? Correct that one. Okay, Sejal is telling that cyclo. Okay, that also correct. Okay, but I am ready to teach another one more name for your information. Can you? Cyclo. Cyclo, correct. How many carbon? In cycle, look na, cycle. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon only. In the ring containing 6 carbon only. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon. Then how you will pronounce? Hept means 7. Yes, cyclohexanal means aldehyde group है ना one ना. If we numbering one, cyclohexane, one al, that also correct. But another name, cyclohexane aldehyde. Okay, cyclohexane carbaldehyde. That is also another name. Cyclohexane carbaldehyde. Simple only, but if you are okay with cyclohexane one al, that also correct. Clear? No problem. Cyclohexane carbaldehyde. This is called a cyclohexane carbaldehyde or cyclohexane one al. That also possible. Okay, because first carbon containing aldehyde, na? So cyclohexane is there. Then first containing aldehyde group al. This also possible, that also possible. Another question. Here CHO group, here OH group. Here also first priority goes to aldehyde and then alcohol. So number karo accordingly. Okay, Dhruv is messaging that. Okay, right, Dhruv, you are right. But aldehyde group at first position, na? So you can also use carbanaldehyde, na? Sorry, carbaldehyde, one carbaldehyde. Likewise, you can specify another name. Can you, Rudul?
2-hydrocyclopentone al.
Correct. Okay, that also correct. Or 2-hydroxy. Okay, 2-hydroxy. 2-hydroxy. One. Pentane carbaldehyde. CH group is carbaldehyde, na? Carbaldehyde. This also correct. Okay. Okay. This 2-hydroxy cyclopentane, 1-pentane carbaldehyde or pentane, 1-pentane or pentane, 1 of carbaldehyde. No problem. Okay, but carbaldehyde, that much only. Okay, clear? Another example. Little bit you want to think, take time. Okay. How many carbon in the chain? 4 carbon in the chain. In the cycle, 6 carbon. Then specify everything, numbering karo everything. Then tell me. Lakshmi. Here, the root name means parent name is starting from here and 1. So suppose we are naming as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon is there, Anna. So this is called oxobutyl. Means oxygen group, this butyl group. So it is called oxobutyl. It is in the bracket. Study karo, no problem. But the numbering 2. 2 having this one. 2 oxobutyl, then common name. What about the common name? Cyclo means this group is also there, na? So commonly we can call it as a cyclohexanone. Okay. Another question similar to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double bond OH. Like this. Can you? Number is starting from? 1, 2. Okay. This much you can. Then 3, 4, 5, 6 like this. Okay. So we can tell that how many carbon we have. Total 6. Okay. So then numbering you want to specify 2. No. What is this? Not ethanol means what? 2. This is aldehyde, na? Yeah, correct. 2-ethyl. 2-ethyl. That's correct. 2-ethyl. Correct. 2-ethyl hexanal. This is your right. So Dhruv, you are right. Okay. 2-ethyl second position. 2-ethyl group is 2-ethyl. Then hexanal. No problem. Okay. Another question. Correct. Dhruv, you are right. What about you, Mradul? Check. Look. Ketone, cyclic form. So root word bute. Then numbering karo, start karo number. Any side no problem because both are equivalent. Suppose starting from 1, 2, 3, no problem. 1, 2, 3, no problem. Dhruv, you are right. Sejal, correct. Sejal, Dhruv, right.
Ethyl cyclobutane.
Correct. 3 ethyl cyclobutanone. Correct. So this much only naming. Naming is over. Next one, general method of preparation. Can you feel? My ink spread. Okay, so preparation. Students, preparation is very important. Okay. Different kinds of preparation are there. So today, mainly we are going through discussing through preparation of both aldehyde and ketone in the first phase. Second phase, only aldehyde only preparation. While preparing time, sometimes the product will generate only aldehyde. Other time the preparation, while preparing time, there is a possibility of forming both aldehyde as well as ketone at a time. Okay, so we are checking all possibility. First procedure we are going through checking the possibility of aldehyde and ketone at a time, or okay, and then only aldehyde. This much only today. Tomorrow we will discuss preparation of only ketone like this. Okay. Okay, so first one, very simple. Hydration of alkyne. Hydration of alkyne. Hydration of alkyne means what? Any idea? Hydration. Hydration. Hydration means? Hydration means any reaction in the presence of water. Write down. If you don't know, write down. Hydration means in the present reaction in the presence of water is called what? Hydration. Look, students, dehydration. Dehydration means what? Water is present in our body is going to evaporate, na? Same manner. So dehydration means water removal. Hydration means addition of water. That much. So here, for example, alkyne means what? Triple, double, single bond. What type of bond? Triple bond we have. So an example, acetylene, H, C, 1, 2, 3, C, triple bond, CH. This is called acetylene. Acetylene. Okay. This is undergo hydration in the presence of Hg plus mercury. Then H2SO for sulfuric acid is also there. Also in the presence of water is also, because hydration. Na? Oh. So that water, mercury ion, Hg means mercury. Mercury, sulfuric acid. These are the things. So within second you can predict. This triple bond, this triple bond in the presence of these things, this reactant, during your preparation time, you need to memorize this reagent. Clear? So water is there. Hydration, alkyne undergo hydration. So definitely mercury ion is there, and then in the presence of acid also undergo hydration. Okay, so memorize this reagent first. Okay, then acetylene is triple bond compound is converted into aldehyde. This is our topic. So here in this area na, is converted into CH3, then C double bond to OH. Simple only. 2 carbon, 1, 2 carbon. Here also you need to add hydrogen. You can think like that. 2 hydrogen is added. Already 1 hydrogen. 1 more hydrogen, 2 more hydrogen is added here. So total CH. Already 1 hydrogen is there. 2 more hydrogen is added. So it's become so CH3, then remaining converted into aldehyde. That much only. This is a simple trick actually. Then one more. R C triple bond C H. Can you? Same reagent we are adding Hg plus H2SO4 H2O. Can you? This group will be there, but you need to add 2 more hydrogen. Okay, 2 more hydrogen to this one, and then this triple bond is going to change, converted into aldehyde form. Then tell me.
RC double bond compound.
Yeah.
CH3.
Yes, RC double bond to CH3. Simple enough. So what is this? Actually, what is this? RC double bond to CH3. Is it aldehyde or ketone?
Ketone.
Ketone. Right. So it's a ketone. This one is aldehyde. Okay. So student, this is the difference between them. Here acetylene, here H is there, na? If we replace this hydrogen with another higher level, means R means what? What do you mean by R actually? Any group, like R means CH3, CH2 group is there, no problem. CH3 group is also okay. Okay, so any kind of higher group that is represented by R in short. Okay, so R, C triple bond CH is there. So these have no change. So any higher group is with you, the product should be a ketone. But H is there means normal, means simple acetylene means simple alkyne. Okay, so means it is not at all replacing with any other group. Hydrogen only, simple enough hydrogen. If we compare with other group, hydrogen is the simplest one. So if we can see that hydrogen is there, it should be an aldehyde product. Okay, instead of that, R group is with you. Actually, what is the meaning? This hydrogen added with a 2 more hydrogen. So is converted into CH3. This is aldehyde form. That's why CH3 double aldehyde is the ketone. Clear? Okay. So remember reagent. If R is with you, ketone is the product. If H is with you, aldehyde is the product. Clear? Okay, another. Also important only and discussing ozonolysis of alkene. This is another mode of preparation of, okay. Ozone means general form, you know? Do you know? O3, of course, O3. Okay, O3. Ozone is in generally we can represented by O3. So that you want to imagine O3 how we can draw. Okay, special manner. Here O is there. Okay, this O is bonded with another O. Clear enough? Then what? How many remain? Only one. So this is like this. This, like this setup you want to imagine first. Okay, but it's not like this. Here 2 carbon. Okay. Any compound, it should be reacted with the ozone. The compound mainly, for example, alkene, okay. C double bond C, here CH3, 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 CH3. Okay, it's not visible. Ozonolysis of alkene, this is our topic. So alkene means double or triple bond? Double bond. So in simple alkene like C, double bond C, then both CH3 group, CH3 group, CH3 group, CH3 group, suppose. Okay. So topic means ozonolysis of alkene. So this is alkene. This alkene is going to reacted with the ozone. So become reacted with the O3. Okay. Then the forming substance is called ozonide. The forming substance is called what? Ozonide. Actually, how it formed? Look, this double bond, these 2 double bond, 1 double bond is going to break. 1 double bond is going to break. So C, this double bond is going to break and then forming a new bond with the oxygen. This much understood? Then remaining this completely broken, we can assume like this, broken like this. Okay, so and then this broken one is forming a bond with the first with the OO, and then remaining this is the setup. This CH3 is there. Look now, this CH3, here also CH3, CH3, CH3. This is called ozonide. If while you are facing any question related to alkene, what do you want to do? You want to create this kind of an ozonide first. Clear? How we will create? This bond is going to break. Carbon bond going to break. Okay, and then ozone you can place over there. Look, 1 oxygen is here and the 2 remaining is like this, like a pentane structure. Cyclopentane is like this, like a cyclopentane form. This much clear? Okay, so this is called ozonide. Ozonide formation is there. And then next thing is a simple trick. Because why I am giving this kind of things, because not mechanism is not mentioning with you. That's it. No need of any mechanism. So simply how we can answer that question. That's it. So here, okay, this much clear. Ozonide, and then here is look now, CH3, CH3. Can you imagine here? Suppose a possibility of formation of ketone here. Here a ketone double bond, here also double bond. So ketone is forming now. So how many ketone will form? Ketone means CH3, CH3, double bond O. Here also CH3, CH3, then double bond O. So 2 type of ketone, a chance now. So that the answer become, suppose we can name this one 1, 2, 3, 4, because all are similar. So for identifying easily, we can number this one. Okay, so answer become this bond and this bond means everything is going to break. Okay, don't worry about that because very easy. CH3, 1 and 2, and the remaining group, it is with the C double bond O. Here also CH3 plus here also a double bond is there, so CH3 CH3 double bond O. Okay. Here also a generation of ketone. Here also utilization of this one, we can generate a ketone. This is a. Then one more oxygen is there, Anna. One oxygen C double bond O is formed. Here also another double bond O is formed. Then how many remaining? Only one. One, two, three is there. Na? So that thing, na, suppose your reagent is zinc H2O like this, zinc H2O like this. So that after that only it is going to break in the presence of zinc and water. Okay, so you will get a 2 ketone. Also zinc oxide is also generated. That remaining oxygen, that remaining oxygen with this zinc creating a bond and forming ZNO. Clear? Okay. One more question, try. Okay, similar thing. That is CH3, CH, double bond C, CH3, here also CH3. Then undergo ozone first. Can you? Where is the attack? Can you tell me? Where is the attack? An ozonide will create at which position?
You can see the
Double bond case. Okay, good. Continue. Keep that shape, ozonide shape, Anna. That is oxygen is here. And then, yeah, 2 carbon is here. Then oxygen in between. Ozonide. Then only you can connect it to into a product. Okay, after that here ozonide will form. Students, practice. Then ozonide will form, again converted in the presence of zinc oxide. Complete product. Finished?
the same zinc oxide. in that, so
CH3, CH, double bond O, CH3, CH3. Correct. Right. Okay. What about your answer, students? Tell me, brother. Here ozonide is creating. How ozonide is creating? Because one CH3 is there. Then hydrogen. Then here CH3, CH3. Finished. Then zinc oxide treatment के बाद tell me. Tell me. Answer. CH3, C, double bond O, H. So this is an aldehyde, na? Okay. Plus.
CH3, C double bond or CH3.
Yeah. So ketone and aldehyde is forming at a time. Okay. That's why I'm telling that in the initial time we want to go through the preparation of mixture of aldehyde and ketone at a time. Okay. In the next section, I will teach you only aldehyde. Okay. Another one, dehydrogenation. Dehydrogenation. Now in your mind you creating some confusion how it become memorized. Regular practice na, then you can go through the same reaction at a time. Automatically it will come. Okay, but practice is important. Dehydrogenation. Dehydrogenation of alcohol. Actually, what do you mean by dehydrogenation? Dehydrogenation. So dehydration means what? Removal of water molecule. Dehydrogenation means hydrogen. Removal of hydrogen, that is called the hydrogenation. So students, keep it in your mind. Hydrogenation means removal of hydrogen. Okay, so example, I think the same question last chapter, what about that chapter, alcohol related chapter, we already solved this thing. So try to do this one without my help. Okay, I'm expecting. RCH2OH. What type of alcohol this one? Primary, secondary, tertiary? Primary. Why primary? Because this carbon attached, this alcohol group is attached with only one carbon, that is called what? Primary alcohol. Okay, so this is a primary alcohol. It is heated. Hydrogen will liberate it out. Gas is removing. Why? When it's undergo heat. We want to provide heat. Na? So, but heat is there in the presence of copper. CO 300 degrees Celsius. Students, are you familiar with this reagent? Then what about the result? After the removal of hydrogen, tell me. After the removal of hydrogen, what about the result? Yeah, Sejal, you are right. Removal of hydrogen, right? Then what about the result? 300 degrees Celsius copper. Easily, look, here you can see that there is a hydrogen. Suppose you want to remove that one. What about the remaining term? Try to do. Bond wise, try to do. You will get the answer. Who said alkene? Removal of hydrogen. After that, you will get alkene. Is it possible? From primary alcohol, is it possible alkene? No, no. Aldehyde, of course. Aldehyde is there. But how? Removal of this hydrogen. Na? So what about the remaining term? Can you? Valency you need to correct. Means carbon having valency 4, na? Yeah, then tell me. Tell me. Then we can correct that, no problem. Huh. RC double bond? Correct. Because the removal of hydrogen is going to remove. Then remaining RC. Then double bond means we know that primary alcohol in the presence of copper and 300 degrees Celsius heat will generating definitely dehydrogenation is forming. So primary alcohol undergo dehydrogenation, definitely it will form aldehyde. So easy in our task. Then try this one. R2CHOH. R2CHOH in the presence of copper in 300 degrees Celsius. Can you guess? What about this type of alcohol? This is primary, secondary, tertiary. Tell me. Primary, secondary, tertiary. Out of that, which one? This one is under which category? Primary, secondary, tertiary. Correct. You are right. Dhruv, you are right. How primary? Only one carbon means what about this R group means what? Is methyl ethyl group, na? That containing carbon, na? So how many? Look, once again, correct that one. Where is your mistake? Correct that one. OH group is there. That OH group attached with a carbon containing how many carbons? R group means what? R group means 2R group is with you, na? So R is starting with alkyl group, methyl group, anything, no problem. But it's containing carbon. Okay, so it's containing 2, na? So alcohol group attached with a carbon containing how many carbon? 2. That's why it is secondary. Here why we choose? Look, correct your mistakes. Okay, here alcohol attached with a carbon. That carbon attached with how many carbon? 1. That's why it's primary. Otherwise, it is secondary. One more thing. Look. R, C, R. What about this? Which type of alcohol this one? Tertiary. Why? Alcohol group containing carbon attached with the other three. That's why it is tertiary. Clear? Okay. Then students, predict the product. Right, Sage, Dhruv, Sejal, right. Then tell me the product. Can you? Means the remaining OH group containing hydrogen that we can't remove. Okay, but here the single hydrogen it can remove. Then what about the remaining product? That is your answer. Tell me.
R2C1.
R2 is correct. Okay. Sorry. Okay, this hydrogen also you can remove. 2 hydrogen you need to remove. Here 2 hydrogen is removed from this side. But here you can remove this also, sorry. This also you can remove. Then what about the remaining? R, C, then this O, O is act as a double bond O. Then remaining one more R, so this is called what? Aldehyde or ketone? Ketone. Okay, so this is a ketone. So look, this is the starting material. Starting material was a secondary alcohol. In the presence of copper and 300 degrees Celsius, the product become a ketone. The same time, the starting material was a primary alcohol. In the presence of copper and 300 degrees Celsius, you will get an aldehyde. Okay. One more thing, students. I think you become remembering or not. Did you ever check my previous videos? YouTube? Want to check? Means alcohol related, ketone related, already there. Okay. Or any doubt you can ask me. So here one more question. Tertiary alcohol with you. Suppose R3COH. This is your tertiary alcohol. So it is reacted with the Cu 300 degrees Celsius. Can you predict? Where is the hydrogen? Any hydrogen is there? Here hydrogen is there. This one hydrogen also, that also combined together forming H2 removed back. So ketone is generated. Here H2 is here. So 2 hydrogen is removed from this area. OH is there then only. But here only 1 hydrogen is only at in the side of OH. There is no more hydrogen is here. So how we will remove like hydrogen? So that it will never undergo forming any aldehyde or ketone, but it will form one special form. Yes, Sejal, you are right. Dhruv, right? Alkene. Alkene will form. Okay. So alkene will form. Keep it in your mind. Alkene will form. Okay. Alkene is generating. Alkene. Okay. Why? Because there is no removal of hydrogen. It is not like that. No, it will never form any aldehyde or ketone. Instead of that, alkene will form in the presence of tertiary alcohol. Okay. Another one. One more, that is calcium salt of acid. Are you familiar with acid? Acid means what? COOH and acid functional group is COH. So RCOOH is hydrogen remove kiya, and then we add calcium. This is called calcium salt of acid. Okay, are you familiar with the CH3? COOH is called acetic acid. Students, this is acetic acid. So R group is stands for CH3 here. Then COO group. Hydrogen is removed. Hydrogen is removed from this and then placing a calcium group. So you will get a calcium salt of acid. So it is called as like that. Okay. So calcium salt of acid means this is two type. It will undergo heat. Means RCOO twice means two time is there. Like this RCOO. Calcium is again COOR. This is called RCOO two times. Then calcium in between calcium. It's undergo heat. It's undergo heat. And then forming what? Calcium carbonate will CaCO3 become removed. CaCO3 become removed. And what about the remaining? Calcium CaCO3. CaCO3. Here two oxygen. Here also two. So CaCO3 is one byproduct. But main product is R is there. Ca this much become eliminated. This much become eliminated. So what about the remaining? Yes, Dhruv, you are right. Ketone, and ketone will generate it. How ketone? R? Tell me. R? Correct. RC double bond O. Again? R. RC double bond O. R. This is the product. RC double bond O. R. So this is called dry distillation of calcium salt of acid. Dry distillation means undergo heat. So dry distillation of calcium salt of acid. Okay. The same thing now. If suppose MnO2 manganese dioxide is with you. Not manganese dioxide, MnO in the 300 degrees Celsius heat karne ke baad, the same product will form. Ketone will form. Okay, that also ketone will form. RC double bond O, R will form. Clear? Okay. Another example. Another question. RCH Cl2. Okay. Then aqueous KOH is with you. Okay. What about the product? Can you guess? Can you guess? Here, I will help you. Look. This can be converted into R is here. Then carbon is in the center. Another form now. I'm rewriting that much only. So R, this carbon, hydrogen is with you. Hydrogen. Then 2 chlorine. Am I right? This is same, na? Okay. Then aqueous KOH is like this, na? What happened? This OH group, na? This chlorine is a very good living group. This chlorine also a very good living group. That both chlorine will live. The same place OH will be substituted. So it's become, can you tell me the product? R, C. No, H is there. Yeah, R, C, H is there and then remaining. Cl is removed by OH is replacing. So, OH. Here also, OH. This will form. 2 diol. This is called a diol, means 2 OH group. Because Cl is a very good living group. So, aqueous, AQ means aqueous. Aqueous KOH means what? What do you mean by KOH? Is a base. Base in the presence of aqueous means what? Water. Base in the presence of water it will treated with the CHCl2 this time of compound. What happened? Chlorine will easily replace. The same time OH will substituting. Okay, but our story is not going to end. Then it will end by okay. Any time in your question there is a chlorine, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine, that kind of halogen group is there, it means that it is a very good living group. Okay, so we can easily remove that chlorine. The same time we can replace it with OH group anode. Then what happened? Next step, Anna. Next step means H2O elimination. Elimination means one water molecule you want to eliminate. How you will eliminate? Here hydrogen, this also OH, this much completely going to eliminate. It's a short trick. Then what about the remaining product, students? R, C, H, double bond O. Is this an aldehyde or ketone?
That's aldehyde.
Aldehyde. This is an aldehyde. Likewise, you can generate aldehyde only aldehyde here. Okay, clear? Understood, students? Dhruv, Ratik, Sejal. Okay, so very easy. Likewise, you can easily diol create karo and then OH, H, one OH from this side, H from this side, eliminate karo. The remaining product is B here. Another question. Okay, simple only. Another question. Suppose I am removing hydrogen from here and then placing an alkyl group here. Okay, same reagent. What about the product? This is your duty. Of course, KOH is with you. Then after that, dehydration is there. Everything you want to carry it out. Then tell me the product. In the presence of aqueous OH, tell me. What happened? Correct. Why ketone will form? Yes, Dhruv, you are right. Okay. Why? Once again, we can repeat R, C, R is with you. Both CL will be eliminated and replaced by
OH.
OH means hydroxyl group. Okay. So OH, here also OH. After that dehydration means one like this minus H2O. Okay. So we will get R, C, R, double bond O. So this is a type of ketone. R. Clear, Anna? So very simple, but you need to remember this reagent, of course, KOH. Okay. I think this much enough, na, for today. Any doubt or anything? Any doubt, students? Dhruv, Ratik? Okay, so tomorrow we will go through the continuation. But before that, study, revise these things. Very important. Otherwise, day by day you will forget everything, right? So that's why revision is very important. Okay, students, thank you so much. Tomorrow, maybe 10 o'clock. Okay, same time you can join with me. That much only. Okay. Okay, students. Thank you. Okay, thank you.